Click Create an Account, enter your information, scan your credit card, and then click Take Me Home. Once your account is created, find our event by clicking Search Organizations, type in Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell, click Upcoming Events, and then click Register. Get your free event ticket, click Ticket, register as a free auction bidder, enter the bidder's information, and assign the free ticket. To start bidding, click Enter Auction, get ready to bid by downloading. Get your free event ticket, click Ticket, register as a free auction bidder, enter the bidder's information, and assign the free ticket. To start bidding, click Enter Auction, select Ticket and Continue. If you haven't already, you can scan your credit card now, allow notifications, and click an item to start bidding.
I like coming to the club because I don't get to just sit at home and do nothing. I get to do activities here.
I get out of school, do my work, come here right after. Every single day to work out or I play basketball.
I like getting help from my assignments to do painting materials at home, so I get to paint here.
I love coming to the club because it's always so cool. Like, for instance, if you're in the enrichment room, you learn about different countries. In the brain center, we learn about different things.
Anything really that catches their attention, so they come up with something, and I'm really just here to try and figure out how we can do this.
I like doing STEM activities. I never really got to do robotics, so it gave me an opportunity to start learning it.
Also, what I like about coming to the Boys and Girls Club is going to the music room, so I can learn how to play the guitar more.
I think it's just having that opportunity to explore different paths.
I got to participate in Prime in the summer. Prime, it's each week there's different job courses.
This is Social Services and Nonprofits Week. So we've been going on virtual tours and we had guest speakers Zoom in, and today they went on some virtual school tours as well for colleges that had to do with the nonprofit field and social services.
1 week was business, 1 week was STEM, engineering, nursing, hospitality. I want to be a mechanical engineer. It made me more clear about what I want to do.
The meat and potatoes of what I do is our sports leagues. We still wanted to reach out and do something in regards to basketball. With all the regulations and everything like that, we ended up doing a program that's basically our basketball skills and drills.
They were great because they would just work with me one-on-one and just be all right, so today we're gonna do this, tomorrow we're gonna do that. And overall, my game has just expanded.
The first day we did it, it started off with 2 teenagers. And by week 5, we climbed up to 15. I know 15 doesn't sound like a lot, but during a pandemic, that was like having 150 kids, It was a great success, and they got so much out of it that once the summer program was over, they wanted to continue during the school year, and that's what we've been doing.
It's my last year in high school. I think I should just be doing everything that I can. Youth of the Year is a yearly program that high school kids can apply for. Through it, they can get scholarship money for college and to be able to meet kids from other clubs. They're really taking a chance on me, and it helps me believe in myself more and, hold myself to a higher standard.
I did the social justice program in the summer too. It was what we want to change in our community or in the world.
The fact that I get to be here all the time, I'm really grateful for that, and I'm really grateful for everyone here, what they're trying to do for all the kids. I'm really grateful.
Get ready to bid by downloading Givey at your app store. Create your Givey account, click Create an Account, enter your information, scan your credit card, and then click Take Me Home. Once your account is created, find our event by clicking Search Organizations, type in Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell, click Upcoming Events, and then click Register. Get your free event ticket, click Ticket, register as a free auction bidder, enter the bidder's information, and assign the free ticket. To start bidding, click Enter Auction, select Ticket and Continue. If you haven't already, you can scan your credit card now, allow notifications, and click an item to start bidding.
They fill me with entertainment and like I don't get bored, and even if you're in school they could help you.
I like the staff would work with me, they would talk to me, like treat me like a normal person, you know what I mean?
They're really helpful. Like if I ever have a question, I could just ask them.
Like, in case I need help, they're always there.
They're like mentors to me. They help me figure out all my school stuff. They help me, stay on the right track in life.
Now that I'm in the teen room with Jenna, Liana, and Cara every day, it feels like a whole new family, and it feels like they have my back no matter what.
When you talk about a safe place, it's not just safe physically, it has to be safe emotionally. With the COVID-19 pandemic, there is a great fear now that we're going to see a vast increase in dropouts. And we are very, very proud that we've been able to stay connected with as many of our club members that we can, because we know how much that emotional connection and support matters to them and being the best person they can be.
The kids come to me because I've been here for quite some time, and it's one of the things that you build over the years. So I've got to see a lot of like the younger kids transition into teenagers. You really do build that connection.
Na is almost like another mother to me. She really helps me with everything. I've known her for 8 or 9 years, and she just keeps me on track, makes sure I'm doing good in school.
I get to feel like comfortable around them. I get to like be myself, I guess.
I can talk to them about anything and they'll still support me through what I want and not what their opinion is.
It feels really good to, have somebody like that in my corner, kind of like something that roots me down.
We have 4 of our seniors from the class of 2020 who are part-time staff because they wanted to have the same impact on club members that our staff have on them.
They just don't want you to feel lonely. They want you to keep coming here. They want to keep you happy.
Get ready to bid by downloading Givey at your app store. Create your Givey account. Click Create an Account, enter your information, scan your credit card, and then click Take Me Home. Once your account is created, find our event by clicking Search Organizations, type in Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell, click Upcoming Events, and then click Register. Get your free event ticket, click Ticket, register as a free auction bidder, enter the bidder's information, and assign the free ticket. To start bidding, click Enter Auction, select Ticket and Continue. If you haven't already, you can scan your credit card now, allow notifications, and click an item to start bidding. Get ready to bid by downloading Givey at your app store. Create your Givey account. Click Create an Account, enter your information, scan your credit card, and then click Take Me Home. Once your account is created, find our event by clicking Search Organizations, type in Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell, click Upcoming Events, and then click Register. Get your free event ticket, click Ticket, register as a free auction bidder, enter the bidder's information, and assign the free ticket. To start bidding, click Enter Auction, select Ticket and Continue. If you haven't already, you can scan your credit card now, allow notifications, and click an item to start bidding.
Governor Charlie Baker announcing new changes to everyday life here in Massachusetts due to the coronavirus.
We didn't know what to expect. We weren't sure if we could carry on programming and still be safe.
Instead of us just putting our hands up and saying there's nothing we could do, we all came together and really thought of how can we continue to reach our youth in this community.
We do what we always do. We rallied together just to ensure that our kids are feeling safe.
All of us went into our own directions with marching orders, and we made it happen.
It hasn't been easy, but we have been resilient.
We made lots of phone calls. I sent out lots of emails. I was checking with all the seniors.
We dedicated time every day just to check in, just to say hi.
Making that connection back to let them know, hey, we're still here. What can we help you with?
I got a call from Lowell, and it made me feel happy to be remembered, I guess. I like being included.
We had to adapt really and just offer things virtually for the members just so that they could feel like they're still at the club.
I was with Dee's virtual program, so I would make fitness videos. She'd give us challenges to do, and then so we'd do those. We'd send her the videos, and then she would post those. It was good to be able to see their faces and hear their voices.
We would meet once a week with our basketball team virtually.
I needed that how do I say it? The talking to people.
The fact that they're able to still see other members coming into the calls or even all the staff joining in, it was something for them to look forward to.
The COVID-19 pandemic has led to an enormous fear that because of that lack of emotional connection with a caring adult, more teenagers are going to drop out of high school. And we are very, very proud that we've been able to stay connected with as many of our club members that we can.
When we were hit with hard times, I think this club put the community first. It really reflected on what they really have a passion about, what they really care about. And 100%, it's our youth in this community.
Whatever it takes. That's been our mantra since the pandemic started. Our team immediately focused on what the needs were of our kids, teens, and families. We knew so many of their support systems had changed, closed, or opened and then closed back up again. Our parents told us how important the meals and the groceries for the weekends were to keeping their family going when no money was coming in. They told us about how important the phone calls home and the human touch of seeing our staff laughing and dancing on social media helped them see that the world was normal. Yes, I dance too, but I won't subject you to that tonight. The connection with our staff and kids really shone through out serving lunch in the summer. Van would pull up, 4 kids jumped out with their mom, and then they saw a staff person they really cared about. And they jumped for joy and yelled out. They were so excited to see the people they really cared about. Our parents also told us how important it was when we opened, and they didn't have to make choices about should I go to work so I can pay the bills or stay home and make sure my kids are safe. And later they talked about how important it was that we could be there to support their kids in schools. And we heard that from teachers too. We get emails talking about how they appreciate the support to help the kids stay organized and focused, help with technology. Sometimes it's as simple as getting their headphones back on. You could lose a whole class, a whole hour, a whole day if you're not there to help the kids with that. Most importantly, we heard from our kids. One young man told me, I want to succeed. I want to do well in school. I can do that better here because I can concentrate. There's less distractions, and I know there's somebody here to help me, and there's better technology. Our staff has been consistent throughout this process, even while they've been constantly reinventing themselves. Every time there's been a major change, they've said, how do we make it safe? How do we make it happen? Our kids need us. We can't let them go hungry. We can't let them be home alone. We can't let them fall farther behind. Our people are my heroes. They were willing to come as soon as it started, when we didn't know much of anything, and work with the public when so many others couldn't or wouldn't. You're all heroes too. Because of you, kids aren't going home hungry. They have hope, and the opportunity gap is shrinking. Thank you. Please continue to share club love and doing whatever it takes to help the most vulnerable youth in Lowell. We couldn't do this without this amazing community, including our dedicated volunteers on our board of directors and holiday auction committee. Here are two of those wonderful volunteers who have done whatever it takes for our kids and teens. Thank you so much, John and Kim Schwab.
Good evening and welcome to the 23rd Annual Holiday Auction benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell. I'm Kim Schwab.
And I'm John Schwab. And once again, we are incredibly proud to be co-chairing this event, supporting the staff and the youth of Greater Lowell who attend the club every day. Our goal tonight is consistent as always. We hope you are inspired and motivated to bid high, and bid often. Whether or not you are joining us for the first time tonight or joining us again, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us to learn more about the club and the children who benefit from it. I know you share our appreciation how the club has transformed over the years to adapt to the needs of the children in Greater Lowell. This year has been challenging for everyone. Just as we have all had to adapt to get used to a new normal, the club isn't any different. The club has adapted their daily programming, but kept the core of what they do strong and consistent for the kids who come every day. I would be remiss if I did not thank all of the wonderful people who are volunteering their time leading up to this great event. Without their support behind the scenes, this event would not be going off the way it is, albeit virtual. As co-chairs of this great event, we have witnessed firsthand the amazing generosity of everyone on the committee, as well as all the members of the community who have come forward to support this great event. We would be remiss if we did not thank our presenting sponsors, as well as our premier, gold, and platinum sponsors, many of whom are returning for another year after year after year.
Kim and I are so thankful that all of you tuned in tonight, and the best is yet to come. One thing you may not know is that the silent auction will be available for a few more days. So just when you think you've missed your opportunity on a great item, go back and take a look. You might win something you want. What's coming up next is the live auction, as well as the Fund the Need program, which is always inspiring. Please know that with your help and your generosity tonight, you can and will change the lives of hundreds of children in the city of Lowell. Thank you, and have a great night.
Everyone to the show, and thank you for joining us. We have an exciting show that includes raffles, a live auction, Fund a Need, and most importantly, hearing from our community about how the club has impacted their lives this past year. If you haven't already, be sure to download the Givey app on your phone and search for Boys and Girls Club of Greater Lowell to start bidding on these amazing auction items. As you know, over 90% of the club's annual operating budget comes through philanthropy, including events like this holiday auction. We have a number of supporters who have already been working to raise funds for this great organization and enjoy a little competition while they're at it too. Let's take a look at our fundraising leaderboard to see how they're doing. Now, let's get the entertainment going with a performance by our club's dance team.
Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of it, even if it takes all night. All 100 years need a place to hide, but I can't find one near what I feel alive outside. I can't find my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Their line, sky's the line, so we dance to the breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Levies, cities, honey, yeah, this bitch ching like money. This go overload, I'm here today, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I'm glow. And let's go! Here's in the stars tonight. So if we bring the fire, set the night light. Hey! Shining through the city with a little funky soul.
How about that fabulous dance team? Now let's get started and pull our first raffle of the night for the $500 Best Buy gift card. Here we go. Keep an eye on that. Here it comes right now, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner is Judith Labossiere. Congratulations, Judith, for the $500 Best Buy gift card. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you out there who are enjoying an amazing meal prepared by Lindsay's and the Gala in a box, remember to snap a photo wearing those heads or tails beads and share on social media with the hashtag HeadsTailsLowell. Now, I'd like to introduce a couple of young men who shared just how important the club is to them.
I look at this place like another home, I guess you can say, and I look at them as like family. I have no problem texting Elliot every single day.
I met Dennis 3 or 4 years ago. He came in to try out for our high school basketball team that I coach. And right off the bat, Dennis is one of those kids that has those things that you can't really coach. He's just a hard worker. And this kid, he would put his head down and just whatever task we ask him, he does it. And you got to respect somebody like that, not only as a coach, but his teammates would look up to him.
Not even to be weird, but like he's like a father figure to me. I don't have my dad in my life. So to have him there all the time and be able to like guide me through certain things and like have me mentally just to be able to calm down and like think about situations before I jump into it, you know what I mean? Or if I'm messing up, he'll break it down and be like, hey, you know, you might want to do this and just relax with that and then calm down with this.
I started coming to the club at 12 years old. I know how it feels to look forward to seeing a staff member every day after school and having those conversations with them that sometimes you can't have at home. It feels like I'm giving back what was given to me.
He is that father figure that I don't have in my life, and he fills that role perfectly.
Thank you to Dennis and Elliot. Doesn't that remind you of why we are here tonight? To support the life-changing impact that the club has on young people every day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our live auction. Remember, I can't see you bidding, but you can see me. Make sure you get your bids in a timely fashion as I'm calling for those bids. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's start our live auction. Our first item, ladies and gentlemen, is a cozy weekend in Vermont. Who couldn't use a weekend away right now? The quintessential Vermont experience awaits at the Kedron Valley Inn in Woodstock, Vermont. You'll enjoy a 2-night stay for 2 people in this picture-perfect postcard village. It's the sort of a 4-season getaway where you can browse for antiques or see a horse show at the nearby Green Mountain Horse Association, whether swimming, hiking, taking in the blazing fall foliage, or snowmobiling, snowshoeing, and skiing at Killington, Suicide 6, and Akimo Mountains, you'll find an outdoor lover's paradise at your doorstep. Of course, dinner and a glass of wine in their cozy award-winning restaurant might be all the activity you'd need. This package is valued at $700. You can see the package detail on your screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start it off, and let's see who our current high bidder is. Michaela Hildreth is our current bidder at $700. Thank you, Michaela. I've got $700. How about $750? $700 is what I have from Michaela. I'll take the $750 now. A fabulous getaway in a cozy weekend in Vermont. Michaela is still in at $700. I'm asking for $750. Is there anyone out there at $750 for this fabulous getaway, ladies and gentlemen? $700 is what I have. $750 is what I need. $700 is what I have. I know there's a $750 out there somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. $700 bid is what I've got. I'll take the $750 now. And $750 is what I need. And Tom Hammond is in at $750. Thank you, Tom. Bidder number 579. Tom Hammond is now in at $750. $800 is next. $800 is where? $750 is what I have from Tom Hammond. I'll take the $800 now. And $800 is next. And $800 is what I need. $750 is what I have from Tom Hammond. Anyone at $800? $800 is what I need to keep moving, ladies and gentlemen. $750 is what I've got. I'll take the $800 now. Michaela is back at $800. Thank you, Michaela. Joseph White is in at $850. Thank you, Joseph. $850 is what I've got. How about the $900 now? $850 is what I have, and Joseph White, you're ahead at $850, and $900 is next. And $900 is what I need. Everybody needs a weekend in Vermont these days. $850 is what I had. Joseph White at $850, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget your bidding on the Givey app. If you want to stay in the hunt here, folks, absolutely. Joseph White is in at $900. $900 from Joseph White. Thank you, Joseph. $900 is what I have. I'll take the $950 now. And $950 is next. And $950 is what I need. Joseph White is in at $900. I'll take the $950 bid right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jump right in. The water's fine in Vermont. $900 bid is what I have. I'm looking for $950. And $950 is what I need. And Joseph White is still in at $900. I've got a bid of $950. Michaela is back. Thank you now. $950 bid is what I've got. Michaela, thank you now. Michaela Hildreth is in at $950. I'll take an even $1,000. $1,000 is next. $1,000 is what I need. $950 is what I have. $1,000 is what I need. Michaela's in at $950. And $1,000 is where? And $1,000 is what I need. It's no price for it, ladies and gentlemen. $950 is what I have one time. $950 from Michaela Hildreth is what I have twice. Anyone else interested in this fabulous cozy weekend in Vermont? Third call. Are we all done at $950? Sold $950. Congratulations, bidder number 699, Michaela Hildreth. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. Next up, an exclusive wine collection. Are you thinking of starting a wine collection or adding to your established wine collection? This is for you. This exclusive collection includes 12 bottles of fine wines. These wines have been handpicked and donated by wine aficionado Gary Campbell. The 12 bottles in this collection range in value from $37 to $150 each. Start or complete your special collection or share with friends. This exclusive curated wine collection is valued at $1,115. $1,015 is what I need, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph White has already jumped in at $900, and now he's at $1,000. He doesn't want to lose out. Brendan Akashian, sorry, Brendan, is at $1,050. How about $1,100? $1,050 is what I've got from Brendan. I'll take the $1,100 now. The $1,100 is what I need, because $1,050 is what I have from Brendan. Brendan is in at $1,050, ladies and gentlemen. Who'll give me $1,100 now? And $1,100 is next. And $1,100 is what I need. Craig Brown is in at $1,100, followed up by Leah Temple at $1,150. $1,150. Leah Temple is in. How about $1,200? $1,200 is next. $1,150 is what I have. There are some spectacular wines. I saw them in the basket, folks, and they are absolutely fabulous. If you are a wine connoisseur or drinker, this is a wicked good stocking stuffer for you. And Joseph White thinks so too, because he's in at $1,200. Joseph White is back at $1,200. $1,250 is what they need. $1,250 is next, because Joseph White is in at $1,200. I'll take the $1,250 now. $1,200 bid is what I have. $1,250 is where? $1,250 is next. $1,200 is what I have one time. $1,200 for the exclusive wine collection is Joseph White's bid at $1,200. Any advance, ladies and gentlemen? Final call. Are we all done at $1,200? Sold, $1,200. Joseph White, have a wonderful time enjoying those spectacular wine collection. The Campbells were kind enough to donate 2 of these special wine collections. And I can sell the second one at the price of the high bid of $1,200 to the first person who texts wine and your name to the number you see on your screen now. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's the favorite. It's the golf and dinner at Four Oaks. 2 foursomes, an amazing championship caliber golf course, and a fabulous Italian dinner, the perfect day. You and 7 friends will enjoy a day of golf at the Four Oaks Country Club in Dracut, with meticulously maintained fairways, greens, and breathtaking views. Four Oaks offers an enjoyable experience for both novice and expert players. End the day with a 4-course dinner and wine pairings at Grazi. You will be transported to Italy with executive chef Benny's incredible cuisine while enjoying gorgeous views of the Merrimack Valley and the most beautiful sunset in New England. Sounds like the perfect day. The golf outing is valued at $1,700. The package details are right on your screen in front of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where are we now? Joe Hungler. Who the heck's Joe Hungler? Joe Hungler is in at $900, but quickly, Brendan Akashian is at $950. Come on, Joe. You need a day out of the office, pal. Brendan is at $950. I'll take the $1,000 now. Brendan is in at $950. How about the $1,000 now, ladies and gentlemen? Golf and dinner at Four Oaks for 7. With a spectacular dinner evening. Amy Sullivan thinks so, because she's at $1,000. $1,000 with Amy Sullivan, thank you so much. And $1,050 I'll take. $1,000 bid is what I have, and $1,050 is where? Amy Sullivan is our high bidder at $1,000, but not for long, because Melanie Keto is at $1,050. Melanie, thank you so much. $1,050 is where she at. I'll take $1,100 now. $1,100 is next. And $1,100's where? It's no price for it, ladies and gentlemen. Melanie's in at a $1,050. I'll take the $1,100 now. Where's my pal Joe Hungler? Melanie now is in at $1,100, but Brendan's back at $1,100. $1,100 from Brendan, thank you now. $1,100 is what I need, and $1,150 is next. And $1,150 is where? $1,100 bid is what I have. I'll take the $1,150 next. Brendan is in at $1,100. And $1,150 is what I need for this fabulous golf and dinner at Four Oaks. $1,100 is what I have. $1,150 is next. $1,100 is what I have. one time. $1,100 from Brendan. Occasion is what I have twice. Are we all done, ladies and gentlemen? At $1,100. Melanie Keto is back. Melanie's in before the bell at 11:50. 11:50 is what I've got. Brendan, I need you next. 11:50 is what I have. I'll take the 1,200 now. And 1,200 is what I need. Melanie Keto is in at 11:50, ladies and gentlemen, and 1,200 is what I need. And 1,200 is next. And 1,200 is what I need for the golf and dinner at Four Oaks. A spectacular day ahead. Melanie Keto in at 11:50. One time. Melanie Keto is in at 11:50. Twice. Are we all done? Third call. Any advance on $1,150? Sold $1,150 to Melanie Keto. Melanie, have a wonderful time. You'll be getting texts all night to make sure that they invite you that you invite them to this fabulous day. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Bella Italia. Oh, everybody loves this one. Your Italian dream vacation awaits. You can enjoy a 7-night stay for 4 people in Manciano, Italy, the heart of Tuscany. You will choose from several charming and comfortably appointed homes in the medieval Tuscan hill town of Manciano, just a 1.5-hour car ride north of Rome. Experience the enchanting beauty of the Mediterranean beaches and seaside villages, or winter skiing on Monte Ematia. Unwind and relax in the nearby natural thermal spas, rejuvenating spirit and mind. These are miles of vineyards that produce world-class wines and cozy local restaurants that serve a gastronomical experience and delight. The village of Manciano is an easy stroll from the homes. There, you will enjoy the charming shops and traditions of old world Italy. Sit at a local bar and relax while you enjoy gelato, cappuccino, and the perfect vacation. And the good news about this trip, there is no expiration date. The trip of a lifetime for Tuscany is valued at $4,755. Let's go to the board. And Stephanie Gilchrist is already at $4,100. Stephanie needs to get away. $4,100. And Wolfgang Therian is at $4,200. 42 is what I have. 4,300 is next. 4,200 is what I've got, and Stephanie doesn't waste any time, and she's in at 4,300. 4,300 is what I've got. I'll take the 44 now, and 4,400 is next, and 4,400 is what I need, and Stephanie's in at $4,300. A fabulous getaway, ladies and gentlemen. No expiration date. Leah Temple thinks so, because she's in at $4,400. Thank you, Leah. 44 is what I've got. 45 is what I need. $4,400 is what I've got. Thank you, Leah Temple. I'll take the 4,500 now, and 45 is next, and 4,500 is what I need. A fabulous vacation awaits, ladies and gentlemen. I went there a couple years for my 25th wedding anniversary, and it was spectacular. I didn't want to come home. Tom Rogers thinks so too, because he's in at 4,500. Thank you, Tom. 45 is what I've got. Tom Rogers, thank you so much. And 46 is next. And 46 is what I need. And Nicole and Ray DeRosa are in at 4,600. Thank you, Nicole and Ray. 46 I have. 47 I need. 47, Wolfgang is back. Wolfgang Therian in at 4,700, and Leah Temple comes back at 48. 4,800 is what I've got now, and 49 I'll take. And 49 is where? And 4,900 is what I need, because 4,800 is what I have. $4,800 bid is what I've got for the Bella Italian, and Wolfgang says, wait a minute, I'm at 49. $4,900 bid is what I've got. How about an even 5,000? And an even 5 is where? And 5,000 is what I need, because 4,900 I have. 5,000 is next. Don't you dare lose this for $100. Wolfgang is in at $4,900. How about the $5,000 now? $4,900 is what I have. One time. $4,900 for the Italian getaway is what I have twice. Any advance on this spectacular 7-night stay for 4 people in Monziano, Italy? Tom Rogers says, hold on, here's your $5,000. $5,000 is what I've got, Tom, thank you now. $5,000 bid is what I've got, Tom, and 51 is what I need. And 51 is where? And 5,100 is next, because Tom Rogers is in at $5,000. $5,000 is what I have. 5,100 is what I need. $5,000 is what I've got. One time. $5,000 for the Italian getaway is what I have twice. Any advance? Are we all done at $5,000? Sold $5,000. Tom Rogers, have a wonderful time. Yes, yes, yes. I can sell this second package, ladies and gentlemen, to the first person who texts Tuscany and your name to the number you see on the screen right now. 5,000 is what you need. Text right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our final item of the night. F is for Friday. Family and fabulous food. We could all use one less thing to worry about these days, and this package will help make Friday nights a little easier for a while. Or an evening you could use a little pick-me-up with some fine local food. Whether you decide on a romantic evening out or a cozy dinner at home, you are sure to enjoy wonderful meals and memories whenever you need it most. From modern Italian, from La Fina, to Asian fusion at Karma in Westwood, home-cooked meals from Erin McMahon, to the casual elegance at the Stone's family of restaurants. You certainly will not get bored with this selection of amazing dining experiences. Check out the slide or the list on your Givey app for details. Guess what? We're including beverages as well. You'll not only take home fabulous food, but a selection of great wines and a gift card to the local liquor store to make your evenings complete. All this Friday night dinner for 6 weeks, and wine is valued at $1,200. It's our last item of the night. Who's in? Kerry Fury is at $950. $950 is what I've got from Kerry Fury. How about $1,000 now? And $1,000 is next. 1,000 Justine DeFranzo, thank you so much. She is our board chair. Justine, thank you for everything you've done for this organization. And you're in at $1,000. $1,000 bid is what I've got from Justine. And $1,050 where? And $1,050 is next. And $1,050 is what I need, because $1,000 is what I have. Friday, family and fabulous feuds, eat in, eat out, spectacular meals with wine included. Nathan McDonald's hungry. He's at $1,100. $1,100 bid is what I've got. $1,200 is what I need. $1,100 bid, thank you so much. And Laurie, Laurie, I'm so sorry, honey. McAnesby. Laurie McAnesby is in at $1,150. $1,150 is what I have. And Henry Oach is $1,200. Henry's in at $1,200. $1,200 is what I have. $1,300 is next. $1,300, Laurie comes right back. $1,300, Laurie, thank you so much. How about $1,400 where? And $1,400 is next. Laurie's in at $1,300. Justine is back at $1,350. $1,350 is what I've got now. And $1,400 I'll take. And $1,400 is where? And $1,400 is what I need. It's no price for it, ladies and gentlemen. $1,350 for the fabulous 6 weeks of food is what I have. One time. $1,350 from Justine DeFranzo is what I have twice. Are we all done, ladies and gentlemen? Any advance? Justine, just to make sure, is at $1,400. $1,400. Lori comes back at $1,450. Lori is at $1,450. Justine comes back at $1,500. $1,500 is what I have, Justine. Thank you so much. Lori, your turn. Lori's back at $1,550. $1,550 is what I've got. How about the $1,600 now? And $1,600 is next. And $1,600 is what I need. Because $1,550 is what I have from Lori one time. $1,550 is what I have from Lori twice. $1,600, Lori says, just to make sure. $1,600 bid is what I've got. Justine is back at $1,650. $1,650 is what I've got now. Justine, thank you so much. $1,650 is what I've got. I'll take $1,700 now. And 17 is next. And 17 is what I need. Because $1,650, one time. $1,650 from Justine DeFranzo is what I have twice. Any advance, ladies and gentlemen? Lori, come on, girl. Thank you so much. $1,700, Laurie McCaskey. I'm sorry. And once again, I think, I don't want to butcher her name at all. Macanesby. Thank you so much, Laurie. $1,700 is what I've got. Justine, $1,750 to you. Laurie's at $1,700. Justine, I'll take the $1,750. $1,700 bid is what I have. One time. Justine's not fooling around. $1,800, thank you now. $1,800 bid is what I've got, and 19 I'll take. And 19 is where? And 19 is what I need, because Justine is in at $1,800. $1,800 is what I have from Justine, one time. $1,800 from Justine is what I've got twice. Are we all done, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone else for these fabulous Friday family meals? $1,850, Laurie, thank you so much. $1,850 is what I've got, Laurie, and 19 I'll take, and 19 is where? And 1,900 is what I need, because $1,850 is what I have. Thank you, Laurie. $1,850 is what, Justine at $1,950. $1,950 is what I have. $2,000, she is in it, thank you so much. Justine is there too, and Laurie's back at $2,050. $2,050 is what I've got from Laurie. I'll take at least 21. I'll take at least 21. $2,050 is what I've got, Laurie, and 21 is what I need. And 21 is where? And 2,100 is next, because $2,050 for some Chinese food is what I have one time. Laurie makes it sure at 2,100. 21 is what I've got now. 2,150, Justine won't quit. 2,150 is what I've got. And 22. 2,150. Now 22. 2,150 is what I have. 22 is what I need. 2,150 is what I have. One time. Justine DeFranzo is in at $2,150. It's what I have twice. Any advance on $2,150? Laurie, I want to make sure you have every opportunity. You've been in the game right from the get-go. I want to make sure you have every 22. Thank you now. Laurie is back at 2,200. 22 is what I've got now, and 2,250 I need. And 2,250 where? And 2,250 is next, because 2,200 is Laurie one time. $2,200 from Laurie Mack is what I got twice. Are we all done, ladies and gentlemen? Justine? $2,200. Third and final call. So hold on, Justine. Hold on right there. Justine, if you will match Laurie's bid right now at $2,200, we will again sell this package twice. So again, let us know, and you're in, because Laurie, you're in, sold at $2,200. Congratulations to you both. Text dinner to the number on your screen, Justine, and we'll make sure you get one too. Thank you to everyone bidding. Remember, you can still bid on those silent auction items throughout the night. Let's pull our next raffle item. It's gift cards galore. All right, back to the raffle wheel. For our second raffle item, gift cards galore. I love the raffle wheel. I feel like Pat Sajak up here, folks. And the winner, Ellen Andre. Congratulations, Ellen, for your gift cards galore. She is a fabulous supporter of the club and a wonderful community leader. Again, congratulations, Ellen. The club has worked to address the food insecurity in this community for years. And this year is magnified and complicated the issue. Let's take a look at how the club was able to continue to meet the needs of the Lowell's youth despite the additional challenges that the pandemic brought to the table.
Because of the relationship we have with our families, we know what those factors are that'll keep them from living their fullest life. Food insecurity was just one of them. We started full force that first week of distributing meals.
In the situation that our families were in at that point, we didn't know that was the only way I could think to help them.
All right, how many? 4? There you go, there's juice and you can take 2 bags. Okay.
The families who we knew had a food insecurity were there every day. They were the ones who first started it going. And then it skyrocketed because people were starting to understand what was happening, and our families came back because they knew we wouldn't let them fall under the stress of what the pandemic was causing, at least when it came to food and the basic necessities.
The first couple months, first 4 months, we were doing about 10,000 every 3 weeks.
I was just here with other staff, 4 or 5 of us doing food service for like 4 months.
We do the family bags every Friday to help them out on the weekend. We actually went up in serving these family bags. We used to do 50, now we do 70 to 75. People are going, oh, my kid doesn't come here, but can I have some? Like, yeah, sure, that's fine. It's all about helping those in need. Hi, how are ya?
As with all things that needed to change, even our food service changed. Once we opened this past July, even though we weren't able to be in the caf and all of our kids weren't able to come up to the window and say hi to Miss Sally or Mr. Tony, their meals were delivered in a safe manner in the convenience of their program space so that they can stay safe from COVID.
Today, the kids are having rice pilaf, chicken, a roll, and salad. And their fruit is a plum. The teen room has 12, but I just saw another teen walk in, so I'm adding 1 more.
I feel like I'm getting the same amazing food, but it's just like a new experience because you ate in your room and you're not in the cafeteria.
The food is kind of good. It depends on what you get. It depends on what it is.
What I love about Sally's cooking is like the way she cooks. She just cooks it so well.
They were able to still get the food that they expect from Sally, the homemade love that Sally always prepares.
Here we go. Hi everybody, how we doing? Are you hungry?
We were able to reduce the food insecurity, reduce the stress.
We're doing our part. It's just all about really just make sure everybody gets enough food for their family, especially during this pandemic we're still in.
$50,000 meals and counting. And the club will continue to ensure that the needs of our youth and their families are met with your support. And now, this is our Fund a Need. As I say each year, I'm going to ask you all to make a donation at a level that you feel comfortable. But knowing what this will mean to our community, I'm going to need some angels. Your gift of $10,000 provides 2,000 meals for our kids and teens. Meals that are served at the club and those distributed outside each day. And we have Justine and Paul DeFranzo kicking off the bidding with a $10,000 gift. Thank you, Justine and Paul. Thank you so much. Who will join them at the $10,000 level? Stephanie and Mark Gilchrist. Thank you so much, Stephanie and Mark, again, for your generous donation of $10,000. I've got two. Can I get a third? Wynn and Wendy Brown, in at $10,000. Thank you so much, Brown family, for your generous donation of $10,000. I've got three. Can I get an even four? Three at $10,000? I'll certainly take another. Your gift of $5,000 provides 5 weeks of meals for kids and teens who are at the club each day for remote learning. Sally, I love Sally, is providing breakfast, lunch, and dinner so that these young people have the fuel that they need to learn. Dr. Eric and Carrie Meikle are going to get the bidding started with their $5,000 donation. Who else will help ensure that our club members have 3 healthy meals each school day? And John and Linda Carson, they are in at $5,000. Linda and John, thank you so much for your generous donation. I've got 2. Can I get one more? I'll wait. Next up, your gift of $2,500 provides a week of grab-and-go meals for those kids and teens who cannot be at the club but still need a hot meal and the support that the club provides. Mrs. Carol Gilchrist has stepped up with a $2,500 donation. Who else would like to ensure that 100 kids are fed through the grab-and-go meals for an entire week? Digital Credit Union is in at $2,500. Thank you so much for your ongoing support with your donation of $2,500. Tom Heerman and Allison Kemmerer are in at $2,500. Thank you so much, the two of you, for your generous donation of $2,500 for our grab-and-go meals for an entire week. Kim and John Schwab are in at $2,500. Thank you to our auction co-hosts tonight for participating once again with a $2,500 donation for the grab-and-go meals. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is $1,000. Your gift of $1,000 provides 3 meals a day for our remote learners for 1 week. That's about 50 young people each day who will get to enjoy Sally's cooking. If you didn't find a level of giving that was right for you, please visit the Fund a Need button on your Givey app or visit our website. Any gift that you provide will help the club and reduce food insecurity for kids and teens in Lowell. And I just came in, someone is in, Market Basket is in at $5,000. Jody and Pam, is it Light? White, sorry about that. The whites are in at $5,000. Mark and Michaela Hildreth, $5,000. We're on a roll now, folks. Thank you so much. Sabina Granville is in at $1,000. Sabrina, thank you so much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, any gift that you provide will help the club reduce food insecurity for kids and teens in Lowell. You can continue to text 50155 to donate. And I believe you're going to hear from my pal, Joe Hungler. Take it away, Joe.
I'm blown away. Every year, our community comes together for our kids. And this year, a lot of people were wondering, would this even happen? And watching those live items go with all of your generosity, I know many of you have been impacted by this pandemic yourselves financially, and people still stepped up and did big things for our kids. We are so grateful for you taking the time tonight, finding a different way to come together. And this usually kicks off the holiday season, and I hope it did in a different way and that you have a wonderful holiday. And all I can say is club love and thank you.
One of the ways we stay connected with our club members was to branch out and expand our social media. That decision came from us meeting our kids where they are. And before the pandemic, we hated TikTok. Like when I tell you hated TikTok, like we would send kids home because they were on TikTok. So we knew they were there though. So what they didn't know was that they were preparing us for what the future held. Because one of the newest platforms that we decided to go on was TikTok. Because of all the dance videos that Juan Carlos put together and Kara and Lewis, because of the fitness videos, it allowed a moment of connection that we truly missed when our kids weren't in the building.
I did follow the club on the Instagram. I did that, and TikTok. So that was funny to see all those videos. It was funny watching them dance because I'm never used to that. I'm still not used to it. So watching those videos is definitely, it's a good laugh. It feels good. They really care about, their kids. They're not just giving up, and then they're really trying to stay connected.
I did mindfulness moments, which I really love to do. Recording those segments allowed us to have as much connection as we could with our club members. Our YouTube page now can be used for anybody that can access YouTube to learn new things and be able to interact with our staff, and for our team to come together and bring their creativity and think big. So we wanted to be that caring, supportive club like we always are in a virtual space. COVID-19, and you didn't get us. We found a way around you.
Talk about doing whatever it takes. As Joe mentioned earlier in the night, the staff has been unwavering in their commitment and acceptability in order to meet the needs of our young people. And while that video was going on, ladies and gentlemen, some additional donations have come in. Bill and Deborah Lemos at $5,000. Deborah and Bill, thank you so very, very much. Sandra Spizzato is in at $2,500. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Ray and Nicole DeRosa at $1,000. Wendy Bean is in at $1,000. And Brian Hall again at $1,000. Thank you so very, very much. Now, let's pull our last raffle, the romantic getaway in Boston. And our raffle winner is Tom Hammond. Tom Hammond, Vice Chair of the board. Tom Hammond, thank you so much. Enjoy that romantic getaway in Boston. And folks, take a look at this.
Life coin to Zaria, life coin to Zaria, life coin to Zaria, ay, 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 life coin to Zaria. That's me.
Thank you, Zaria. Let's take one last look at our leaderboard. A reminder, the silent auction will remain open until Monday morning, so keep your bidding up. Our Whatever It Takes fundraiser will remain open as well, so encourage your friends to support this vital community organization. As we wrap up, we want to thank you all for spending your evening with us and for your unwavering support of the community. Special thanks to Kristen Flynn at KFP Media for giving us a peek inside the club by creating the videos you saw tonight. Thank you. You can see the leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen, and the Boys and Girls Club staff, and the board of directors are second. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your participation this evening. And now we have many others that would like to say thank you as well.
If they're watching this, I bet they are. I would say thank you so much. It's really a life-changing experience to be here and to get all these opportunities, and we wouldn't be here without you right now.
To those people, I just want to say thank you. You know, you give a lot of kids like me that second home to come to talk to other people, my friends.
They've given me another place to feel safe. I feel more at home here than I do sometimes at home. You know what I mean? I have a whole family here that I look at as like brothers, sisters, dads, uncles, whatever, you know what I mean?
Thank you! Thank you very much. You made us have a wonderful time here at the Boys and Girls Club, and I just want to thank you all that donated.
Thank you for supporting us, because you've introduced a lot of kids to opportunities that they might have not had, and it's really helpful too.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes to stay open, whatever it takes to make this community a better place. I mean, this is what we got to do.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it.
All I can say is thank you, and I wish I could say more.
With us being able to come here and bond with other people, it gets us ready for the real world in the future as well.
You didn't have to donate to us, but you did, and I was just really, 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 really thankful for that, and I'm really, really grateful.